I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And Neesmith gets it to go. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Jackson, right side. Screen by Edey. From outside the arc. Jackson can't get it to go. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost, because that's how he makes his living.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Morant. And he converts the layup.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
The rebound by Neesmith. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Nembhard outside. 18 feet out, and he makes it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And here's Siakam. Here's Duncan. It's good. And get the assist to Siakam. Duncan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Good chance here for Edey. And that one's on target from the wing. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. 4-point game. Pass to Duncan. Outside Neesmith. And here's Siakam for three. The rebound by Edey. 1:56 left in the first. Screen by Edey. To the wing on the left. Shoots over Halliburton. That's short off the rim.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Gets the three ball to go.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Memphis. Grizzlies trail by 7. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jerome. And another miss by Memphis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Clark on the double. Back to Halliburton. Inside. Pass to Duncan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. He's off on the second. To the inside. Pass to Nembhard. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had incredible success. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
The story so far has been
So agile. Morant puts it on a string.
he'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Guys, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Aggressive take from Morant. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Siakam. Here's Shepard. Now here's Nesmith. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Edey.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Outside for Morant. The rebound by Shepard.
He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Pass to Huff. Halliburton outside. Here's Huff. Here's Siakam. Siakam using his length inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Edey for 3. It's good, and the setup by Morant. Edey's got 5 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Shepard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's Neesmith with the three. Halliburton. They shoot again. He squares up and sinks it. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Edey missing. Indiana leading by 13. Halliburton outside. And Hallie to the hoop.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Jackson for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Memphis making a switch here. And here's Indiana now. McConnell outside. Nembhard outside. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Duncan. 6 points for him. The Pacers again can't hit. Jackson with it. Morant looking around from behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Duncan. And stolen by Morant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Duncan. Over Jackson. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From deep. Jackson can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A story of two halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
Halliburton with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Duncan. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And it's Morant off the drive.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Siakam pulls down the board.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And here's Neesmith. He drops it from range. Neesmith's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Brian?
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Memphis making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shepard hits the target from 18 feet.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Huff. The three ball. Clark grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope fires in the triple. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. To the middle. Now here's Matherin. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. McConnell outside. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. .127 left in the third quarter. Clark with the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Matherin. Three-pointer. The Pacers again can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Wells. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
On target from range. Shepard's got 5.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Shepard for 3. Clark grabs the board. Here's Wells. Buries it from 3. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
There's the screen. Pass to Huff. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's McConnell. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pacers out.
29.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Indiana leading by 15. Pass to Siakam. Nembhard for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Duncan. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Jerome outside. Pass to Morant. Here's the pick. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. Back to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Deflected. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
And And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
And here's Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Duncan, defended by Jackson. Outside Neesmith. Siakam outside. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Memphis making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Nembhard with a steal. Outside Siakam. From downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring offensively.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Jackson outside. Buries it from outside.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Halliburton right side. Takes the shot. Rebounded by Jackson.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Let's loose for three. And he nails it.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Jackson outside. And there's the drive. And he powers it down, one-handed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Halliburton, the three is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pacers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Halliburton.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Oh, he misses the deep three. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Yes, sir, with the three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.